Alright, let's get into it. Today, we're tackling the sacred cow of Call of Duty Zombies maps, Origins. Yeah, I said it, Origins. The map everyone loves to worship as one of the greatest ever made. But what if I told you, it's actually the worst zombies map of all time? Hold your pitchforks and let me explain. First up, let's talk about the Easter egg. Sure, every zombies map has an Easter egg, but Origins doesn't just have an Easter egg. It has a full-blown unnecessarily convoluted scavenger hunt that makes you feel like you're applying for NASA instead of just killing zombies. You want to build the staffs. Cool. First find the colored discs. Then find the staff parts. Then find the specific locations to place them. Then complete puzzles that Einstein himself would struggle with. Then fight Panzer Soldats while holding your breath and praying the zombie gods smile upon you. All this just to move on to the next step. Ridiculous. You know what makes every gaming experience better? Walking at a snail's pace through sticky, soul-sucking mud. Said no one ever. Origins decided that sprinting away from zombies was too mainstream, so they covered the entire map in quicksand disguised as mud. I want to run a train. Good luck with that. Oh, you wanted to escape a Panzer Soldat, too bad. The mud makes every second of gameplay feel like a chore. Speaking of the Panzer Soldat, what sadist thought this thing was a good idea? Imagine this. You've just survived round 7, you've barely scraped together a decent weapon, and then bam, here comes the Panzer Soldat, a walking tank with a flamethrower and a claw that grabs you like you owe it money. Oh, and let's not forget that it's basically bulletproof unless you're hitting a microscopic weak spot. Honestly, the Panzer Soldat isn't just a boss, it's a middle finger to players everywhere. Now let's talk about the buildables. Origins is the king of fetch quests. Want a shield? Go fetch the parts. Want a staff? Fetch the parts. Want the Maxis drone? Fetch the parts. It's like the developers said, what if we spent 90% of the gameplay making players run around the map looking for tiny, hidden objects? Oh, and good luck memorizing all the locations without a cheat sheet. As if the regular zombies weren't enough, Origins introduces the generator defense system, because of course, you can't just turn on the power and be done with it. No, you have to activate 6 generators, defend them from swarms of zombies, and then hope they don't get sabotaged later. It's a constant game of turn it on, defend it, repeat. At some point, you're not playing zombies, you're playing Generator Simulator 2013. A great zombies map has flow, Kino der Toten. Smooth and simple, der Rees, perfectly interconnected. Origins, a maze designed by someone who hates joy. The map is massive, the pathways are narrow, and half the time you're just running in circles trying to remember where you left your last staff part. And don't even get me started on the tank. Who thought it was a good idea to have a moving vehicle as part of the map's core gameplay? Finally, let's address the elephant in the room. The fan-base Origins fans will defend this map like it's their firstborn child. Oh, you just don't understand the complexity, they'll say. Or, you're just bad at zombies. Look, I get it. You spent 14 hours straight learning how to complete the Easter egg, and now you're emotionally attached. But complexity doesn't equal quality. Sometimes, simple is better. So there you have it, Origins, the map that tries way too hard to be epic and ends up being a frustrating mud-filled nightmare. If you disagree, that's fine, but deep down, you know I'm right. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going back to play some Kino der Toten map that actually respects my time. Seriously, who thought the mud was a good idea?